Hello students, welcome at Educare. This is Bihani and in this session we are continuing our coordinate geometry part second. Previously we have seen in part first what the student they are studying in the coordinate geometry up to school level standard 10. All they are knowing coordinate axis, coordinates of points, various quadrants, how to get distance between 2 points, section formula, then distance formula, then midpoint formula and centroid formula. All these results the student should know as a basic of this chapter of the coordinate geometry. Then after 10 standard, the student studies some more topics like what is mean by slope of a line, inclination of a line. We suppose in the coordinate system, suppose this is our coordinate system x-axis and y-axis, this is your origin, and suppose it is this straight line L is drawn. Then the angle made, very important concept, listen, the angle made by any line with positive direction of x-axis is called as inclination of that line. With the positive direction of x-axis means we can have this angle as theta, positive direction of x-axis, and that is angle theta, we call it inclination. Then the slope of line is given by its tan of the theta, means any line has inclination theta, then its slope is given by tan theta. Tan theta is called as slope denoted by m. There is one more relation or formula for slope of a line. If you consider a straight line like this L, and if we know any 2 points coordinates on that line, suppose like this ax1 y1 and bx2 y2 are the 2 points on this line L, then for this line slope denoted by m and is given by y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, means it is the ratio of difference between y coordinates to the difference between x coordinates. Now we deal with equations of line in the various format. We start with the coordinate axis, their equations. We again draw the same figure, our x-axis, y-axis, something like this, and this origin. Then do you know every point on x-axis has y coordinate 0, therefore equation of x-axis is y equal to 0. Similarly, equation of y-axis is taken as x equal to 0. This is because on y-axis every point has x coordinate 0. Now we deal with the lines parallel to x-axis and line parallel to y-axis. Suppose this is the line parallel to x-axis denoted by L, and this is the line parallel to y-axis denoted by some another symbol, that is suppose it is line R. Then this line L, which is parallel to x-axis, has always equation of the type y equal to k, where k is constant. Similarly, every line which is parallel to y-axis has equation of the type x equal to some constant, suppose that constant now denoted by some letter like j. So x equal to j, where j is constant, and that is the equation of line parallel to y-axis. Now we deal with different forms of equation of line other than those x and y-axis. First is called slope point form. We already know how slope m is calculated. Either it is tan theta, where theta is inclination of line, and with the formula y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 if the coordinates are known. Now the first called slope point form, which is given by y minus y1 is equal to m into bracket x minus x1, that is called as slope point form, in which there are the coordinates x1 y1 and the slope m, hence it is called slope point form. Next is called slope intercept form, which is given by y equal to mx plus c, and here m is slope while this c is y intercept of a line. The next called there 2 points form. 2 points form of equation of line is given by x minus x1 upon x1 minus x2 is equal to this y minus y1 upon y1 minus y2. Why it is called 2 point form? Because the 2 point coordinates there, x1 y1 and x2 y2, they are used to get the equation. Next it is called as double intercept form, which is given by x upon a plus y upon b equal to 1. It is here a is called x-intercept, b is called y-intercept, and this is hence called double intercept form. The next called normal form, which is very different than those. Normal form of equation of line is given by x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p, where p is perpendicular distance from origin to that line and alpha is the inclination of line perpendicular to that line whose equation is this from origin. Means, for example, if you have this situation, it is this line L whose equation is that, and it is this from origin, ON is drawn perpendicular, something like this. Then this distance will be P as that equal to RHS content, and this angle will be alpha, while that equation is of line L. Then after normal form, it is called general form of equation of line. General form of equation of line is given simply by this formula ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is called general form because every other equation can be converted in this format. And remember, for this line ax plus by plus c equal to 0, its slope is given by such formula minus a upon b, x-intercept is minus c upon a, and y-intercept is given by minus c upon b for that general form of equation of straight line. Then we deal with angle between two lines. If you have the two lines with such slopes m1 and m2, these are the slopes of two lines, then the acute angle between them given by such formula tan theta equal to mod of m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. Then we deal with conditions for parallel and perpendicular lines. If two lines having slopes m1 and m2 are parallel, then their slopes are equal, means m1 equal to m2. This is for parallel lines. And then for perpendicular lines, the product of slopes m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. So that is the conditions for parallel and for perpendicular lines. Then next called family of lines. A group of lines which have something common that called as family of lines. For example, if you consider our coordinate system once again, x-axis, y-axis is origin, and there are lot of lines, suppose infinite line actually possible, but I am showing few lines that passing through origin, something like this. Then these are family of lines. They have something common. That common is they pass through origin, and their combined equation can be written as y equal to mx, where m is slope of those lines. Then perpendicular distance formula. If we have a point with coordinates given, for example this P has such coordinate x1 y1, and if a line has this equation ax plus by plus c equal to 0, and if you show geometrically in the diagram something like this, suppose it is the line L having such equation ax plus by plus c equal to 0. If you have a point x1 y1 with coordinates, and if you draw such perpendicular, suppose, then this perpendicular distance pm denoted by d is given by such formula mod of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by square root a square plus b square. That is called as perpendicular distance formula, which always gives perpendicular distance from a point on the line. What should be known for the purpose? Coordinates of point and equation of line. Then how to identify equation of straight line? Equation of straight line always first degree equation in x and y, like this one, ax plus by plus c equal to 0. For example, 2x plus y equal to 5. For example, x plus y minus 3 equal to 0. For example, 2x plus 11y equal to 0. However, this will be not equation of line as it contains square term. Then the last topic to see, that point of intersection of two lines. If two lines intersect, then we can find their point of intersection by solving their equations. We can get their point of intersection that you know from your basic geometry. So that's for this session of coordinate geometry second. Okay, thanks. As we have come to an end, like this video, comment which concept you want to see next, share this video with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to click on that notification bell icon.